my project was to create a Moodle page that was more user-friendly for both students and parents. I concentrated on my Faces of Conflict interdisciplinary class Moodle site, and what I want to do is walk you through the changes that I made. So the first change that I made was I moved away from a Google Calendar to a Google Presentation right here. What I like about this is it absolutely forces my students to go to Moodle to find out what the agenda is, what's upcoming, where to find the homework. It's easier for the students to identify agendas when they're absent because by clicking on this, slides that I go on and continue to create will all be shown here. That was one of the complaints that I got from students when I used the Google Calendar, was that it was harder for them to find exactly the days that they were absent and what to do. And then I also found out that not as many as my sophomores were actually subscribing to my Google Calendar through their smartphone as I had hoped. So I started piloting this presentation form for my 7th graders and found great success, and I believe I will have the same success with my sophomore students as well. Another change that I made was I hyperlinked this Google Classroom so that, again, my Moodle page can be a one-stop shop. Moodle is going to be where you can find all of the resources to be successful on upcoming assignments, and then Google Classroom will be the place in which students hand in actual assignments. I also, just a quick change, added my teaching partner, David Williams, who teaches the language arts side. I added his website and hyperlinked it to mine as well, so that, again, my Moodle page can be our class one-stop shop. I had already had our textbook linked, and the kids really seemed to like that. So what I wanted to is show you what I've had in the past was tons and tons and tons of links that I thought I had streamlined, and I could hide what students weren't working on and show what they needed to complete, but this still is so overwhelming for kids. It's not visually appealing, and I wanted to figure out a better way for every unit for there to be some consistency in places where students can find information, where parents can find information, and be more successful at knowing what's happening in class and what's due. And so here's what I came up with. So I, for my 20% project, worked on one unit, and over the course of the summer and heading into next fall, I'll make sure that all the rest of my units follow this. So the first thing that I did is created a channel for videos that I will be showing in each unit, and at the top here will be all the videos so kids know, hey, this is where I can find Miss Anderson's playlist, and then in the calendar or in the presentation when I make reference to a video, they'll know where to go. The other item that I created were reading quizzes. Reading quizzes are something that we do quite often in my class, and so instead of having all these different links with different reading quizzes, now all the reading quizzes for this unit will be housed on this page. And I only have one right now, but as I continue to create reading quizzes, they will go on this page. Oh, let's go back. Additionally, notes and resources that students that we have taken in class or that they need for an upcoming test can be found in this folder. I'm envisioning that when I get to creating more Google presentations, I might be able to move away from a folder and just do another page with those links. But for right now, where they can find activities that they can either upload using Notable PDF on the Chromebook or a printout, these can be found here. And then finally, for every unit that we have a project, and so therefore I'm going to have a space for all of the project expectations and everything that you need to have the project. And this then also will tie into my unit that I'll be handing in for you that I did a lot of digital work on. But here are the different steps, Here's the research process, the actual making of the project, the rubric, any type of tutorials, and then here's the Google form for them to turn it in. So I'm hoping and believing that as I streamline my Moodle page, kids and parents will find it much more user-friendly. There are two big to-dos that I would like to have up and running before the fall. One of them is I really want to focus on at the first 10 minutes of class doing a current event every day. And so I'm kind of playing around with some different journaling forums, and I would add that category here too. And what's nice is with this play list, I could create a video right here, and then the kids could blog or journal about that current event right down in here. So I have to create that category, figure out how exactly I'm going to do that, because the journaling feature in Moodle is going away, but I could use a different feature for that. So I need to set that up. And then the other item that I would like to set up is somewhere over here. I would like the first assignment that I give to students is for they, with their parents, to watch a video tutorial where I walk through exactly how to use Moodle, use Classroom, use Infinite Campus to be successful as a student and to be successful as a parent of a student in my class. So those are the final two items that I have remaining in my 20% project.